Good morning, students. In last period, we have seen the unsolved numericals from NCERT book on chemical thermodynamics. Then today, we will see the MCQ on same chapter, chemical thermodynamics. तुम्हाला वर्कशीट मिळेलच किंवा मिळाली असेल. त्या वर्कशीटमध्ये मी न्यूमरिकल वाचत असताना तुम्ही सुद्धा माझ्याबरोबर तो न्यूमरिकल डोळ्यानं वाचायचा. नंबर 1, फॉर विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इक्वेशन इज डेल्टा एच आर झिरो, डेल्टा एच झिरो ऑफ रिएक्शन is equal to delta H0 of formation for the product. Number 1, delta H0 of reaction is equal to delta HF0 of reaction is equal to delta HF0 formation of product. म्हणजे खालीलपैकी कोणत्या रिएक्शन मध्ये रिएक्शनचा डेल्टा H0 इज इक्वल टू डेल्टा HF0 ऑफ प्रोडक्ट. फॉर दोज रिएक्शंस इन विच the reactants are in elementary form, their delta HF0 enthalpy change, standard enthalpy change of formation is 0, and if the product is a compound, not elementary form, therefore delta H0 of reaction is equal to delta H0 of formation of product, because delta H0 of reaction is equal to summation of n into delta HF0 of product minus summation of m into delta HF0 of reactant. If the reactants are in elementary form, if the reactants are in elementary form, their delta HF0 is 0. Means this term becomes 0. Therefore, delta H0 of reaction is equal to delta HF0 of product. This is applicable for answer C. Xenon gas plus twice F2 gas gives XeF4 gas. Xenon and fluorine are in elementary form, and xenon hexafluoride is a compound, that is a product. Elementary form, reactant, their delta HF0 is 0. Therefore, delta H0 of reaction is equal to delta HF0 of product. तुम्ही याच्यामधला पहिलं सुद्धा म्हणू शकतात. N2 gas plus O3 gas, formation of N2O3 gas. This reaction does not take place at a normal temperature and pressure, and other reactions are the reactions in which compounds are taking part on the reactant side. Then second, enthalpy change of CH4 plus half O2 gives CH3OH is negative. MCQ second, CH4 gas plus half O2 gas which give rise to CH3OH liquid, delta H is negative. If enthalpy of combustion of CH4, first equation, CH4OH liquid, combustion takes place in presence of oxygen, formation of CO2 gas plus H2O liquid. Delta H is equal to Enthalpy of combustion of CH4, it is always negative. Combustion negative. Balance the reaction. One carbon, here is one carbon, plus CH3OH, that is twice CH2O. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 मधून 1 गेला 3, मग इथे येणार 3/2 O2. Second equation is combustion of, this is the first equation, combustion of CH4 plus twice O2, formation of CO2 plus twice H2O. Second is CH3OH liquid plus O2, formation of CO2 gas plus H2O liquid. Here delta H is equal to -1 respectively. Then which relation is correct? Balance here, one carbon, here is one carbon. Then 3 plus 1, 4 hydrogen, then multiply here 2. 2 plus 2, 4 oxygen, multiply here 3/2. From these two equations, first and second, we have to obtain this required equation. In this equation, CH3OH is on reactant side and here CH3OH is on product side. Therefore, subtract second from 1. Subtract equation second from 1. Positive becomes negative, 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 and positive. Right? Cancel the common terms. CO2, CO2, H2O, H2O get cancelled. Then 3/2 O2 means 1.5. 2 minus 1.5, half O2 remains. Then CH4 gas plus half O2 gas, which give rise to CH3OH liquid is negative on reactant side. Transfer it into right side, it becomes positive. CH3OH liquid and delta H value is negative. When it is negative, Y is positive and X is negative. The answer must be negative. When it is negative, this is Y minus X. Its answer is must be negative. When it is negative, X is less than Y. Then it is negative. Therefore, our answer is B. Correct answer is B. Then third MCQ is for the reaction C3H8 gas plus 5O2 gas, which give rise to thrice CO2 gas plus 4H2 liquid at constant temperature. Delta H minus delta U is for the reaction C3H8 gas plus 5O2 gas, which give rise to thrice CO2 gas plus 4H2O liquid. Here we have to calculate delta H minus delta U is equal to how much? The formula to calculate delta H minus delta U is delta H is equal to delta U plus delta nRT. Rearrange delta H minus delta U is equal to delta nRT. Means here we have to calculate delta nRT for this reaction. Here delta N is equal to summation of N2 gas minus summation of N1 gas. N2 means number of moles of gaseous product and N1 means number of moles of gaseous reactant. Don't consider the moles of solids and liquid. Then delta N is equal to number of moles of gaseous product 3 and minus number of moles of gaseous reactant 1 plus 5, that is 6, is equal to minus 3 moles. Therefore, delta H minus delta U is equal to delta nRT, that is minus 3RT. This is our answer. Minus 3RT, that is B, correct answer. Then we see the fourth MCQ. In fourth MCQ, which of the following reaction define delta F0 of a reaction? Same. First MCQ, same example, पण विचारण्याची फक्त मेथड वेगळी आहे. Which of the following reaction define delta HF0 of a reaction? What is meaning of delta HF0 of reaction? Delta HF0 of a reaction means standard enthalpy of formation. Standard enthalpy of formation is defined as the enthalpy change takes place when 1 mole of pure substance is formed from its constituent element in their standard state. 1 mole of substance formed from its constituent element in their standard state. Therefore, here correct answer is second. Half H2 gas plus half F2 gas formation of HF. And why second example? Because there is formation of only 1 mole of HF from its constituent element. And standard enthalpy of formation is measured in kilojoule per mole. Per mole means for 1 mole. That is a standard relation. First answer may be correct, but in first answer, C diamond plus O2 formation of CO2, 1 mole of CO2. But diamond is thermodynamically unstable element. Therefore, the second answer is correct, delta HF0. Then fifth, the bond energies of CC bond, C double bond C, HH bond and CH linkages are 350, 600, 400 and 410 kilojoule per mole respectively. The heat of hydrogenation of ethylene is, fifth number, the heat of hydrogenation of ethylene, C2H2 gas plus H2 gas, formation of C2H4 gas plus H2 gas, formation of C2H6 gas. What is delta H0 of this hydrogenation of ethylene reaction? This is the ethylene, takes place hydrogen, formation of C2H6, that is ethene. What is the delta H0 of this reaction? This reaction can be written in the form of bonds. That is C double bond C and H. Here H and here also H plus H bond, formation of C single bond C and H and H. Means there are 4 CH bond, 4 into CH plus 1 C double bond C plus 1 HH bond, which give rise to 6 CH bond plus C single bond C. Delta H0 of reaction and standard enthalpy of reaction can be calculated from the bond enthalpy. That is summation of M into delta H0 of reactant bond minus summation of N into delta H0 of product bond. हा एकमेव असा फॉर्म्युला आहे की इतर फॉर्म्युल्यापेक्षा वेगळा आहे. delta H0 of reaction is equal to summation of m into delta H0 of reactant bond minus summation of n into delta H0 of product bond. Apply this formula to this reaction. Delta H0 of reaction is equal to 4 into delta H0 of CH bond plus delta H0 of HH bond plus delta H0 of C double bond C minus 6 into delta H0 of CH bond plus delta H0 of CC bond. Then by putting the values, delta H0 of reaction is equal to 4 into delta H0 of CH bond. CH bond, it is 410 plus delta H0 of HH bond, that is 400 plus delta H0 of C double bond C, that is 600 minus 6 into delta H0 of CH bond. CH bond is 410. Then after calculation, it gives minus 170 kilojoule per mole. हाँ मॅडम, नाही आहे, बाहेर आहे थोडं, बोला. हां 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 बरं हां हां बरं हां 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 हो 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 काय पाहिजे होतं पण? हो हां फर्स्ट इन्स्टॉलमेंट फक्त. हो नाही 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 ते अजून मिळालेच नाही ना, दुसरा तिसरा चौथा. 16ची. बरं मी थोड्या वेळाने फोन करतो, क्लास सुरू आहे माझा. हो हो बरं 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 ठीक, मी करतो. हो हो बरं बरं हं. हं, हं. हां हां बरं मी फोन करायला सांगतो त्यांना. हो हो after putting these values in this formula, we get the answer minus 170 kilojoule per mole. Therefore, our first answer is correct answer. Then MCQ number 6. In 6th MCQ, 1 mole of a non-ideal gas undergoes a change of state at 2 atm pressure, 3 liter volume and 95 Kelvin temperature to 4 atm pressure, 5 liter volume and 245 K with a change in internal energy delta U is equal to 30 liter ATM. The change in enthalpy delta H of the process in liter ATM is. And here suppose consider X gas non-ideal is converted into Y gas. Here initial state 2 atm pressure, 3 liter volume and 95 K temperature. At final stage 4 atm pressure, 5 liter volume and 245 Kelvin temperature. With a change in internal energy delta U is equal to 30 liter ATM. The change in enthalpy delta H is equal to how much? We know the formula for enthalpy H is equal to U plus PV, and delta H is equal to delta U plus P2 V2 minus P1 V1. Here actually this PV is converted into P into delta V at constant pressure. But here pressure also changes. Therefore, it is PV to P2 V2 minus P1 V1. Put the values. Delta H is equal to delta U 30 plus P2. P2 is 4 into V2 5 minus P1 2 into V1 3. Then delta H is equal to 30 plus 20 minus 6. That is the delta H is equal to 30 plus 14. Delta H is equal to 44 liter ATM. Therefore, our answer C is correct. 44 liter ATM. Then 7 number. In which of the following entropy is increases? In which of the following entropy increases? Entropy increases means randomness increases or disorder increases, and randomness or disorder increases from solid to liquid to gas. That is 7 number. In which of the following entropy is increases? Crystallization of sugar from sugar solution. आता शुगर सोल्यूशन मध्ये शुगर पार्टिकल फ्री असते, पण आफ्टर क्रिस्टलायझेशन दे बिकम solid, and in solid they are not free to move. Therefore, here entropy decreases. Second, N2 gas plus 3H2 gas formation of twice NH3 gas. N2 and H2 in reactant side they are separate, free to move more than NH3. Here also entropy decreases. C, adding naphthalene to benzene. C answer, adding naphthalene. Naphthalene double benzene ring. That is double benzene ring. This is the naphthalene plus benzene, C6H6 liquid. This is the solid. Formation of solution of naphthalene. Solution of naphthalene. Here solid naphthalene is converted into liquid naphthalene. Here disorder, less disorder, here more disorder, randomness increases, therefore delta S also increases. Therefore third answer is correct answer. Then MCQ number 8. For the equilibrium H2O liquid, equilibrium with H2O gas at 1 atm and 298 K Kelvin temperature, 1 atm and 298 K temperature. This is the standard condition. And at equilibrium, delta G is equal to 0. Therefore, first answer is correct. Standard free energy change is equal to 0. That is delta G0 is equal to 0 because this reaction is at equilibrium and in standard condition. Therefore, delta G is equal to 0. First answer is correct answer. Delta G0 is not less than 0, delta G0 is not greater than 0, or delta G, B, C and D. These are the wrong answer. But first answer is correct answer. Then MCQ number 9. To neutralize completely 20 ml of 0.1 molar aqueous solution of phosphorus acid, that is H3PO3, phosphorus acid. Neutralization means acid and base must be equal. Gram equivalent of an acid is neutralized by gram equivalent of a base. Both must be equal. But this base is monoacidic base and this acid is dibasic acid. Dibasic acid means here N is equal to 2 and here N is equal to 1. N means number of H plus ion and here N means number of OH minus ion. Therefore, here N into N1 into V1 is equal to N2 into V2. Then neutralization reaction takes place. Here N1 is equal to 2 and its normality. Here molarity is given, but we know that the formula normality is equal to N into molarity. Let's take here M1 and take here M2. Then N1 is 2, M1 for phosphorus acid is 0.1 and its volume is 20 is equal to N2 is equal to 1, M2 is equal to 0.1 and we have to calculate the volume of KOH required to neutralize the phosphorus acid. Therefore, here V2 is equal to 2 into 2 whole divided by 0.1. It gives 40 ml. 40 ml of KOH required to neutralize 20 ml of 0.1 molar aqueous solution of phosphorus acid. Therefore, correct answer is C. Then MCQ number 10. Number, the enthalpies of combustion of carbon and carbon monoxide are minus 393.5 and minus 283 kilojoule per mole respectively. The enthalpy of formation of carbon monoxide is. This MCQ based on the application of Ace's law. That is first application of Ace's law. Thermochemical equation can be added, subtracted, multiplied, divided like algebraic equation. First write down the given data. The enthalpies of combustion of carbon and carbon monoxide. Combustion of carbon to form CO2 gas, delta H0 is equal to minus 393.5 kilojoule per mole. Second is combustion of carbon monoxide gas, formation of CO2 gas, delta H0 is equal to minus 283 kilojoule per mole. And then The enthalpy of formation of carbon monoxide gas. Carbon monoxide gas, calculate here delta H0 of this reaction. Carbon monoxide gas formed from its constituent element, that is carbon solid, plus half O2 gas, which give rise to CO gas. This is the required equation. To get required equation, add, subtract, multiply, divide 1 and 2. Here, carbon atom 1 in the required equation. In first equation, there is only one carbon atom. But our required equation product is CO gas. But in second equation, CO is reactant. Therefore, subtract equation 2 from 1. 2 from 1. Subtract equation 2 from 1. Then positive becomes negative. Negative, negative, negative. Cancel the common term. Carbon solid. O2 plus and minus half O2 remains half O2. CO gas on reactant side it is negative. Transfer it to the product side becomes positive. Delta H0 this becomes plus. Minus 393.5 and plus 283. Then 0.5, 0, 1 and 1 minus. This is our answer. Minus 110.5 kilojoule per mole. That is, D answer is correct answer. Then we see the MCQ number 11. Considering entropy as a thermodynamic parameter, that is thermodynamic function, state function, which depend upon initial and final state, not depend upon the path followed by the system. The criteria for the spontaneity of any process is, which here we have to consider the delta S. What is the criteria for the delta S? To spontaneity of the process. थेरी शिकवत आपण असं पाहिलं होतं की entropy is not only the second criteria to decide the spontaneity of process, because there are some reactions in which randomness increases, spontaneity of reaction also increases. The reaction is spontaneous. Randomness increases, that is solid to liquid to gas, delta S is positive, the reaction is spontaneous. But there are certain reactions in which delta S is negative, but the reaction is spontaneous. At that time, calculate delta S of system plus delta S of surrounding. Then delta S total, already also called as the delta S of universe. If delta S total is greater than 0, then and then the reaction is spontaneous. Therefore, our answer is D. Delta S system plus delta S surrounding greater than 0, the reaction is spontaneous. Then 13 number. The enthalpy of vaporization of liquid is 30 kilojoule per mole. And entropy of vaporization is 75 joule per mole. The boiling point of liquid at 1 atm is. Boiling point of liquid means we have to calculate here temperature. The enthalpy of vaporization of liquid, enthalpy delta H is equal to 30 kilojoule per mole, that is 30 into 10 to the power 3 joule per mole. And entropy delta S is equal to 75 joule per mole. What is the temperature? Which temperature? Boiling point of liquid. Means here, initially X is converted into Y. X is solid and Y is liquid. What is boiling point? Boiling point is the temperature at which the vapor pressure of liquid is equal to the atmospheric pressure. That is, vapor pressure of liquid, Y liquid, its vapor pressure is equal to Y vapor, that is liquid, its boiling point, after boiling it becomes vapor, and at that time atmospheric pressure 1 atm. Vapor pressure of liquid is equal to atmospheric pressure. Means the Y liquid is equilibrium with Y vapor. That is, the process is at equilibrium. At equilibrium, delta G is equal to 0 and delta Z is equal to delta H minus T into delta S. But the delta G is 0, therefore delta H is equal to T into delta S. Therefore T is equal to delta H upon delta S. Value of delta H is 30 into 10 to the power 3 upon 75. After calculation, it gives 400 K. This is the boiling point of that particular liquid. Then 14 number, 2 moles of an ideal gas is expanded isothermally and reversibly from 1 liter to 10 liter at 300 K. The enthalpy change in kilojoule for the process is. The process is isothermal and reversible. In isothermal and reversible process, maximum work is obtained, and maximum work gives the enthalpy of the process. That is 14 number, N is equal to 2 moles of an ideal gas expanded isothermally and reversibly from volume 1 liter to final volume 10 liter at a temperature 300 K, R is equal to 8.314 joule per Kelvin mole. What is the delta H in kilojoule? Here isothermal process. Isothermal process means delta T is equal to 0, delta U is equal to 0, and we know that Q is equal to delta U plus W. But delta U is equal to 0, Q is equal to W. This is, and we at constant pressure. At constant pressure, that is QP. But we know that QP is equal to delta H. Therefore, delta H is equal to W, and this W is maximum work, that is minus 2.303 into nRT into log of V2 upon V1 to the base 10. Put the values. W max is equal to minus 2.303 into N into R into T 8.314 into 300 into log of V2 upon V1, that is 10 upon 1 to the base 10. Log 10 is 1. Therefore, W max is equal to, after multiplication, it gives the product. After multiplication, it gives the product minus number 14 minus minus 11400 joule. Our W max is equal to minus 11.4 kilojoule. This is our correct answer, that is B. Negative sign indicates that work due to expansion of gas. Then 15 number. In a 15 number, an ideal gas expands in volume from 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube to 1 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter cube at 300 K against a constant pressure of 1 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per meter square. The work done is. 14 नंबर मध्ये कंडिशन होती आयसोथर्मल रिव्हर्सिबल, म्हणून आपण तिथं डब्ल्यू मॅक्स काढला. आता इथं कंडिशन आहे अगेन्स्ट कॉन्स्टंट प्रेशर. When there is against constant pressure, the work is PV type of work or mechanical work. That is work done in isothermal and irreversible process. That is W is equal to minus P external into V2 minus V1. W is equal to minus P external 1 into 10 to the power 5 into V2 1 into 10 to the power minus 2, that is 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 and minus 1 into 10 to the power minus 3. W is equal to minus 1 into 10 to the power 5. Take here 10 to the power minus 3 common and 10 minus 1 it gives 9. W is equal to minus 9 into 1 9, 10 to the power 5 plus and 10 to the power 3 minus 5 minus 3, 10 to the power 2. W is equal to minus 900 joule. Therefore, first answer is correct answer. Then we see the MCQ number 15. 15 number. In a 15 number, an ideal gas, 16 number, a cylinder of gas supplied by Bharat Petroleum is assumed to contain 14 kg of butane. 14 kg of butane, that is C4H10 gas. If a normal family requires 20,000 kilojoule of energy per day for cooking, energy required per day is equal to 20,000 kilojoule for cooking. But gas in the cylinder per day for cooking, butane gas in the cylinder lasts for how many days? म्हणजे butane gas in the cylinder, how many days for the family, and delta HC of C4H10 is equal to minus 2658 kilojoule per mole. मग कंबशन एनर्जी डेल्टा H ब्युटेनच्या एका मोलचा दिलेला आहे. तर 1 मोल of C4H10, that is 4 into 12 plus 10 into H, hydrogen, molar mass 1, that is 12 चौक 48 आणि plus 10, that is 58 gram per mole. 4 कार्बन, एका कार्बनचं 12, 12 चौक 48, 10 हायड्रोजन, एका हायड्रोजनचं 1, 10, 48 अधिक 1, 58. The combustion reaction is C4H10 gas plus O2 gas, which give rise to CO2 gas plus H2O liquid, delta HC0 is equal to -2658 kilojoule per mole. How many carbon atoms? 4 carbon atoms multiply here 4. 10 hydrogen atoms multiply here 5. Then oxygen 4 2 8, 8 आणि 5 13, 13 म्हणजे 13/2. After the combustion of 1 mole of butane, this much amount of energy is given. And 1 mole of butane means 58 gram. 58 gram means 58 into 10 to the power -3 kg. Therefore, 58 into 10 to the power -3 kg of butane, C4H10, gives 2658 kilojoule of energy. Therefore, 14 kg of C4H10 gives how much energy? That is, given energy by butane is equal to 14 into 2658 divided by 58 into 10 to the power -3. This gives 641.6 into 10 to the power 3 kilojoule. This much amount of energy is given. एका दिवसाला फॅमिलीला एनर्जी लागते 20,000 किलोजूल. 20,000 kilojoule of energy required for 1 day. Therefore, 641.6 into 10 to the power 3 kilojoule of energy, how much days? Number of days. Number of days is equal to 641.6. 641.6 into 10 to the power 3 into 1 divided by 20,000. It gives, last calculation, it gives 32.08 days. Therefore, our answer of 16 number MCQ is E answer, 32 days. 14 kg of butane burned in 32 days for cooking the family. Then 17 number. What would be the heat released when an aqueous solution containing 0.5 mole of HNO3 is mixed with 0.3 mole of OH minus? Enthalpy of neutralization is minus 57.1 kilojoule per mole. What is neutralization? Neutralization is defined as gram equivalent of an acid neutralized by gram equivalent of a base. 17 number, H plus OH minus, which give rise to H2O, delta HN0 is equal to minus 57.1 kilojoule per mole. Here, if 1 mole of acid, gram equivalent, 1 mole of acid neutralizes 1 mole of base. But in this problem, given is, what would be the heat released when an aqueous solution containing HNO3 0.5 mole plus OH minus, that is 0.3 mole, to form H2O plus NO3 minus. Gram equivalent mole of acid neutralized by gram equivalent mole of base. Here HNO3 is X. Out of that X is 0.5 mole. Only 0.3 mole of HNO3 is neutralized by 0.3 mole of OH minus. But 1 mole after neutralization gives this much amount of it. 1 mole after neutralization give 57.1 kilojoule of heat. Therefore, 0.3 mole after neutralization gives how much heat? Heat G1 0.3 into 57.1 divided by 1. It gives 17.1 kilojoule. Therefore, our answer is B. We will stop here. In the next period, we will continue from MCQ number 18. Good day.